Go on, people. So today, I almost took a win on NAS100 off a 5 minute demand zone. But if I had gotten the correct entry, it should be right here. And stop loss would be tighter and would definitely get that win. And we could have also get a better entry on the 15 minute. So we'll go over that. Delete everything you play mode, but it's 8 o'clock. Shucks. Alright, so 8 o'clock. As you can see, price is already in an uptrend since Sunday. That's making has been making higher highs. So made this high right here, made lower high, and it went on and keeping making higher highs after this, as you can see. So I came to the chart 8 o'clock this morning, identify this demand zone right here, and it was also a 15-minute demand as well, close by. So this would be the 15-minute. All of that candle. Now, how do I know that these are demand zones? Because every gap every zone needs to have a gap, and every zone needs to have a break of structure to kind of confirm that's a demand zone. So you have the gap from under this green candle to above this other green candle. So all of this is a gap that needs to be filled. Price came up, made this high, made an even higher high that broke structure, broke all these structure in the middle here and broke this high. So it broke those structure and this little high that it made. Now, we always need to break of structure before price returns back to the zone. So if price came right here and came back, I would be looking to enter that trade, or that trade would be a A plus setup. Alright, so 8 o'clock we're on the charts. I will see this zone. Now we are waiting to get a reaction. Oh, for the 15 minute now. This is the 15 minute zone right here. We have the gap attached to the zone. So it would be above this green candle to under this green candle. So all of this gap needs to be filled. As the price came up, came all the way down and filled partial of the gap. So this is the lower section needs to be filled, and because our zones have gaps attached, more than likely price will just fill the gap and touch into our zone. Alright, so we were waiting on the 5 minute to give us the top. So got it right there. Yeah. Now on the 15 minute now, as you can see, we got the top. This we got the top with the red candle. This is a 15 minute zone. Would have gotten our break of structure, break of candle right here. That would be almost 1-1, but it actually played out for a one more than a 1-1 on the 15 minute. Now, since we weren't paying attention to the 5 minute zone, which is all the way down here, we gotten the break of candle entry would have been right here. So our stop loss would have been way bigger. Yeah. So 1-1 right here. And we're waiting on the break of structure, break of candle. Yeah, so would have gotten it right here. SL above a little bit up, but actually got in around here. Yeah, got in there. We're aiming for just a 1-1, and price almost came up, almost went to a TP, but just reverse. Yeah, but on the 50 minute though, if we're actually paying attention and got the right entry, which should be right here, SL up a bit, whatever, we could have potentially gotten almost a 1-2. So even if we got a late entry on the 15 minute, more than likely would have still gotten our 1-1. Yeah, so I didn't let this trade make me over trade and revenge trade. Yeah, so I'm seeing that I have that discipline now. I just need to work on it more and make it a concrete structure. Yeah. So tomorrow again, yes, 30 or NASDAQ. I'm out.